pork soup today. Made with pork broth. I don't know if I've ever had pork broth.
This is really
Have you?
delicious. No.
It's really neutral. It's really thin. We've got carrots.
broccoli, leeks.
Oh, is that leeks, not onions?
It's leek.
Zucchini,
Zucchini,
peppers.
peppers. It's very flavorful.
These are all things that we could grow on the farm. In fact, we'll have this pork in a month.
Yeah.
Sleep. I've been waking up. I don't let my alarm go off till about 6:25. I've been waking up at 6 every morning.
From you.
Yeah? Is that a detox or is that a getting good rest? You go to bed every night at 10:30.
I think that is like your body doesn't need to, is not putting as much energy into digestion. And so you're having more energy overall because
Okay.
your body doesn't have to digest much because this is pretty,
Okay.
your body's taking a break from digestion basically.
So when we get off just the soups, do you still feel like you're having detox situations?
I feel like I am. I've had like kind of headachy feeling, just down, but then also I had some anxiety this morning, which is a return of old symptoms, which they said can happen. So I feel like I'm still. I did sleep better. So I've been doing castor oil packs while I sleep, but it's not the most comfortable thing. So I've been waking up because I like go to roll over, but I can't because I have that on. So I'm gonna try to do my castor oil pack before I go to bed tonight, and then see how I sleep tonight. But I've been sleeping really good, and I've
Even
been
without the CBD oil.
even without the CBD oil. Thank
Your body's
goodness.
healing itself
Yeah,
with this food.
it's using the nutrition to.
You know, Mr. Brandon, he slept through the night,
I know,
so I
he
think
did.
that helps me too.
Yeah, not having to be woken up.
So when will you know that it's time to move on from just the soups?
I don't
Start
know.
introduce next is egg yolk. That egg yolk is gonna be the best egg yolk I've ever had.
Yeah. I think I need to read it again, but I think when I feel like I can move on. But I don't feel like I can move on yet.
What do you mean feel like you can move on? What do you
Like,
what,
it's really
what feeling are you looking
subjective.
for?
Like feeling better than I do now.
No detox symptoms?
I don't know. I
Okay.
need to read the book. And when I say the book, there's 3 books.
Yeah, we'll have to link those.
And I need to link them. And
Uh-huh.
there's the Gaps book by Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride. I think that's how you say her name.
I would say that's
And
what,
she's like the lady who made the diet up, or who figured it out. And then there's another healing cookbook that I'm using, and then another one that's actually Anna's book called Healing Gaps.
Okay.
I believe it's called Healing Gaps.
I'll put those in the description for you.
Yeah, and those. So the Healing Gaps one, like the Gaps book itself, it's kind of hard to read. I think
It's very smart.
it is.
And it's hard to know when to move on.
It is, so it's really subjective. Like, it's different for every person. So we've been doing this for 3 days. We're starting our 4th day today. It's at lunch with this.
Okay. And all you're doing now is looking for feeling better. Right now you don't feel
Yeah, a reduction of symptoms.
that
I
much
think.
better.
I think.
What are your symptoms?
I'm not sure.
Anxiety,
Anxiety and like detox, like symptoms. Like
you have to identify your symptoms before you know if they're getting better or not.
yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? What are your symptoms? It's that you're
Well, digestion.
anxious.
My digestion
Oh yeah.
needs to be
You
good. Well,
need, better bowel movements. That.
yeah. And
Okay.
then
Energy.
energy. Is this right, Anna?
What's that?
We're trying to figure out
Are we supposed to look for
when
better
we're supposed
symptoms
to
before
move
we
on.
move on?
How do you move on? It's actually,
Come on in.
I haven't
Come on
quite
to
figured
this-
this out yet either.
Y'all are gonna have to squeeze in.
Oh, okay. Come on. Squeeze a little bit more, Anna.
I've been out of frame actually. Y'all squeeze in.
Alright.
So how do you know when to move on, Anna? That's the question.
I'm still working on figuring that out. It is really not laid out
Yeah.
clearly in the book.
Yeah.
But one thing I did read
Okay, tell me.
yesterday is that you're not supposed to have your symptoms aren't going to all go away.
Okay.
It's going to
So,
take time as you move
as we
through
move
the
forward.
whole process.
It would be if we moved forward and then had
Got
new
worse.
symptoms come in. Is
Then
when
you can
we're
just
like,
take a step
oh
back."
wait, we got to go back. Okay. Okay.
I think as long as you're not detoxing,
Yeah.
right?
well,
Like we had some detoxing the first couple of days.
yeah, like, and I feel like my morning feelings this morning are definitely like anxiety related and all that. So I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens when we move on to the next stage.
Yes.
All right.
Egg yolks. So good.
We'll be so excited.